Hello everyone and welcome. In today's tutorial, we're going to be looking at Canva animation, a step-by-step procedure, how you can use Canva for animation. So let's get going. The first thing we need to do is the project setup. The first step is project setup. Now, how do you do this? One, you have to open Canva and select video from the project types. Then choose a suitable template, or you can decide to start with a blank canvas depending on you. The next thing you need to do is to choose dimensions. Select the appropriate dimensions for your video, e.g. you can use 1080 or 1080p, 720p. You can use square for social media. So after choosing dimensions that fit the project in mind, the next thing you're going to do is to design your scene. Now, step 2, design your scene. How? Add background. You can select a solid color, upload an image, or use a video background. Depends on you. Then you can add elements. We have elements like text, images, shapes, icons. You can use them. Now when you use text, you just add text boxes. You can adjust the fonts of the text, the colors of the text, and the styles of the text. You can also do what? Upload your own images or use Canva's stock photo library. There you can find images. Then the next one we have is shapes. You can add geometric shapes, lines, illustrations. Those are part of the elements you can add to your project. Then you can also use icons to enhance your visuals. So after adding all these elements, you need to arrange them properly. That is the next thing. Arrange the elements properly. Position them and layer your elements on the canvas to provide or create your desired composition. Now once you've done these two things, that is, you're taking the first step, which is to set up your project. You've designed your scene, which is the second step, and now we go to the third step, which is to animate your elements. So what do you do? Select an element, click on the element you want to animate, maybe the text, the image, the shape, the photo, whatever. Once you've chosen that particular element, then you look for the animate button, which is usually found at the top toolbar or within the element properties. You will see it there. So after you choose the look animate button, the next thing you're going to click on that button, which is animate, to see the available animation options. Then you choose the one you want. Select an animation option, entrance, emphasis, or exit. Under entrance, we have fade in, fade, fly in, we have the bounce. Under emphasis, we have highlight, pause, shake. These are animation effects. Then if you want effects for exiting, you choose fade out, fly out, shrink. There are other options like that. So after choosing an animation option or effect, the next thing you're going to do is to customize the animation. How? Adjust the speed of the animation. Fine-tune the timing, control when the animation starts and when it ends. Then don't forget to experiment with different effects. Try various animation effects to find the best fit for your design. Now the fourth step is to add your audio. This is optional. If you don't want audio in your animation, no problem. But if you do, add your audio. Now you can get this from Canva's audio library. So explore Canva's free audio library for background music and sound effects. If you don't want to use that, you can also upload your own audio. So just import your own music or sound effects. The next thing you can do is adjust. Forget to adjust the audio. So control the volume, adjust the audio because it needs to match your video space, and don't forget to add fades. Then the next thing, the step 5, is to preview and export. Now the fifth step, preview and export. You must preview your video by clicking the play button. When you click the play button, you'll be able to preview the entire animation, and once you're through with looking at the entire video and checking out the entire video, you can also make adjustments to where you need to make adjustments. So for example, the animation, the timing, or the audio. So that's why it's very important for you to review your video. After making the necessary adjustments and you're satisfied with the video, then you click the download button. So once you do that, you choose the preferred video format you want, e.g. MP4, and then you select the desired video resolution and quality, and then you click on to what's downloaded. So you download the entire video and you can share it on social media, embed it on your website, or use it for any other purpose. Now don't forget, if you're using the Canva free version of Canva, some of these things will be limited, but if you're using the Canva Pro, you're good to go. So because many of these features are available only for the paid subscription. So there's that. Next, I'm going to give you some tips for creating engaging animations in Canva. Number 1, always start with a basic design and then you gradually add more complex animations. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm saying keep it simple. Next, always ensure your animation effectively communicates your message, because you have a message to pass across using your video. Next, you have to maintain consistency. How? Use a consistent color palette. font style and animation style throughout your video. So always maintain consistency. Then the next thing, you need to always use high quality elements. Choose high resolution images and videos for the best results. Always choose high resolution images and videos for the best result. If you don't want it to look immature or unprofessional. So next, practice and experiment. So because the more you use Canva, the better you understand animation features and be able to create more sophisticated designs. I said it's that simple. So but the more you use Canva, you get better at it, and then you can be able to create more sophisticated designs. So by following all the steps mentioned above, all the steps I've explained, and by following these steps and experimenting, don't forget, experiment, practice, experiment with Canva's animation tools, you can create eye-catching and engaging animated videos with ease. Like I said before about the free plan, I told you Canva's free plan has limitations, so some features and elements may require a paid subscription. So my advice, simply go for Canva Pro. Hope you found this video helpful hope you found this video helpful, or this tutorial helpful on Canva animation. You might be having questions, you should answer your questions. So that's it for today. See you in the next video. Do not forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you have, thank you very much, it really helps. And then don't forget to ring the notification bell for you to be able to get updates or latest videos of ours. Thanks for watching.